detailed legal analysis of the decision regarding civil petitions, known as 646K and 647K of 2021, case Ghulam Murtaza Sheikh and Fahim Anwar Memon versus the Chief Minister of Sindh and others court, Supreme Court of Pakistan. The question at hand is whether or not the petitioners were permitted to receive natural justice throughout the departmental investigations into allegations of misbehavior. At the time of the petition, both Ghulam Murtaza Sheikh, who held the position of senior superintendent, and Fahim Anwar Memon, who held the position of deputy superintendent, were working for the Sindh Prisons Department. While the petitioners were on duty at the Central Prison in Karachi, two of the most serious criminals managed to get out of the facility. In the event that the petitioners were found to have engaged in misconduct, the department held investigations. It is stated that the police in charge of the investigation did not permit the petitioners to conduct cross-examinations of the 20 witnesses who testified against them. The petitioners were found guilty and given significant punishments, including being discharged from their positions. The Sindh Service Tribunal upheld the findings of wrongdoing, notwithstanding the fact that the appellate authority had lowered the punishments. The petitions were turned into appeals by the Supreme Court, which then granted permission for them to be filed. It was determined by the court that the denial of the ability to cross-examine witnesses constituted a severe flaw that was in violation of the norm of natural justice. The court came to the conclusion that the Service Tribunal did not take into account the fairness of the investigation as it was being conducted. The petitioners were ordered to be reinstated to their old positions with back benefits, and the fines that had been imposed on them were decided to be overturned. Fundamentals of the law. Natural justice. This principle stipulates that a person who is facing an accusation must be provided with a fair hearing. This hearing must include the right to know the charges that have been brought against them, the right to present evidence in their defense, and the right to cross-examine witnesses. Due process of law. This principle stipulates that the government must adhere to fair legal procedures when taking action against an individual. It is not proof beyond a reasonable doubt that serves as the standard of proof in departmental inquiries. Rather, the standard of proof in departmental inquiries is the balance of probabilities. Responsibility of service. Service tribunals are assigned with the responsibility of ensuring that civil servants are treated in a fair and just manner. In the context of departmental investigations, the significance of this judgment lies in the fact that it highlights the significance of adhering to the principles of natural justice and due process while conducting investigations. The direction issued by the court to prepare a guidebook on inquiry procedures is intended to improve the quality of disciplinary investigations conducted by departments and to prevent violations in the future. Please take note of the following additional information. The judgment does not examine the merits of the complaints levied against the petitioners. Despite the fact that an employee may be found not guilty in a criminal trial, they may still be subject to disciplinary action, as the judgment serves as a reminder. I really hope that this analysis is enjoyable. Please get in touch with me if you have any further inquiries